Now I have sewed these two sleeves. So I have this fabric and I want to sew a t-shirt. And I am using one as a guide. So I put my fabric in 4 layers. So this is the back. And this is the front. And I am going to sew first here the shoulders. Do I have something better? I'll go with this one. I'm also giving zigzag stitch so the fabric won't unfurl here. It is secured, no fraying anymore. Well, I did pin these 2 sleeves. So now I am pinning and cut. I had a little bit of a struggle with these sleeves, but now I finally found how to do it. I took these 2 seams on the shoulders, put them together to see if they are the same wide. So it's the same size here. Now I did took these 2 sleeves to see if they match. So I pinned this and I want to make a French seam to hide the hem. So I will sew like this and then I will put it like so and sew again. And now I am hiding this seam by sewing like this over. So now I am checking if I have sewed everything, because as a new beginner it can be parts where I don't see on this fabric, so I want to make sure that I am sewing everything. Now I have sewed these 2 sleeves. They both look good. Now I am going to turn the wrong side out. I am going to stitch these edges together under the arm. I am now sewing under arms, the sleeve here, so I am just sewing it with a straight stitch. here I have stitched by hand a little bit of hem, because here down it will be the slit, it will be that opening that gives me a better movement. So I did stitch because I want to have a better closing here when I'm sewing this hem, and in the end I will just going to sew with a straight stitch. So I did sew this side, and I have here the bias tape. I did sew together after pinning on this short. So I am going to pin again and sew. Now I am sewing the edge for the neckline. After I have sewed my bias tape on the neckline here, I fold it twice, and I'm sewing. This is the neckline. I sewed the bias tape here, and I iron it. Yeah, now I'm going to do the sleeves. I'm going to put a bias tape also, because if I will make like so, folding twice, it will be a shorter sleeve, and I want to be like so. I am now sewing ready the second sleeve. I have made the hem on the sleeve. So this is the blouse, the t-shirt, and the sleeves, how I sewed them. And here the second one. So that's the final result. There's of course some threads I need to cut. And the back.